Hey sis, how are ya? You got a minute?
Mia?
Can I go to your house?
Huh? We haven't talked for 5 years. What do you want?
I want to go to your house.
Do you even know where I live?
That big condo in the city. You live on the penthouse.
Oh, how did you...
That old lady in our neighborhood. She told me.
Oh, her. Wait, you went to see Mom and Dad?
Yup, and listen to this. Dad was like, I told you to never come back here. Can you believe him? They're so mean. They didn't even let me in the house. What's wrong with them?
What's wrong with you? You are the one that stole your friend's fiancé. You ruined her wedding. Then she sued you, and Dad had to spend most of his retirement pay for the lawsuit.
I know, but still, it's been 5 years. I'm their daughter. They should just let it go.
I don't know about that.
Whatever. I think they should let it go.
That's not up to you.
All right then, I'm gonna go to your house now.
You can come, but you're not getting in.
Why not?
The main gate won't open, unless I let you in, which I won't.
What? But, I injured my arm.
Huh?
You can't just leave me out here.
You serious?
Yeah, I messed up. I can still use my right hand, but it hurts. I'm already at your condo, by the way.
What?
Can you see me?
Ugh, you really came?
Yup. Come on, let me in.
Fine.
Yay!
But only under one condition. You gotta find your own place within a month.
Okay.
Nia? Pick up!
What? I'm with my friends. What do you want?
There's some blonde guy in my living room. Who is he?
Huh?
Some guy I've never seen before is in my living room. You know him?
Oh, that's my boyfriend.
Huh? Wait, I thought you were with your friend's fiancé.
Oh, him? I dumped his ass a long time ago.
Oh, whatever. You can't just let strangers into my house.
Oh, but I was afraid you might kick me out while I was out. So I got my boyfriend to stay there for me while I was gone. Pretty smart, right?
Ugh, what is wrong with you? Get him out of here.
Oh, come on. He's my boyfriend. He might be your brother-in-law someday. He's not a stranger.
Yes, he is. He's a stranger to me. Get him out of here, now!
Ugh. Chill out. Anger gives you wrinkles. You're almost 40 and you're still single, so... Relax, take a break. You want to get married someday, don't you?
I got a boyfriend. Not that it's any of your business, but...
Oh, is that so?
Just come home and get him out of my house.
Why?
'Cause I don't want him in my house.
Relax, it's gonna be fine. And, he's moving in with me, so...
Huh?
We'll just mind our own business, no worries.
What? No way! You can't do that!
Why not?
Get your own place!
I know, why don't you move out? Then we can stay there.
Huh?
I mean, in a way, I have the right to live there too. And we're getting married soon, so... We're practically married now. So if you leave, problem solved. You don't even work, right?
What? Of course I do.
Whatever. Just leave, okay?
Are you insane? You know how long it took me to find that place? A very long time. I'm not giving you my apartment.
But you don't want to live with my boyfriend, right? He already moved most of his stuff in.
What?
Come on, just give me your apartment, please?
Ugh.
Please? Come on, what's the big problem? It's mine, okay? As long as my boyfriend is there, you won't be able to live there, so...
You little... Were you planning to do this the entire time?
I'll leave that to your imagination. I just got home.
Hey!
So yeah, this place is mine now. Get out.
Mia!
Hey, where did you go last night?
I slept at a nearby motel.
Oh, I see. Was it because of me? Sorry. You can stay at my place if you want, you know?
You can stay there for as long as you like.
Really?
Yeah, but the house is still under my name, so we gotta do something about that. I want to put it under your boyfriend's name.
Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. Just tell me what to do.
I'll send you the necessary documents later.
Okay.
And, I'm moving my stuff out on Sunday. Can you guys go somewhere during the day?
What? This isn't some kind of trick, is it? You're not trying to take this place back from me, are you?
No, it's not even my place anymore, so no worries.
Alright, got it. I trust you, sis.
Alright, I'll send you the documents in a few days.
Cool, thanks. Hey, what the hell? Why do you take all the furniture and stuff? The house is empty. What the hell?
What do you mean? They're my stuff.
But this place is mine now. You can't do this.
Yeah, but the furniture and stuff, those are all mine, so I need them too. You thought I was just gonna leave everything there? At least you still got the AC. And I left the fridge and the washing machine for you, so stop complaining, okay?
What about the TV? Your computer and your Roomba?
Get your own?
Oh, come on. Can you buy them for us?
No way. I gotta unpack. Bye.
Hold on. Hey! Hey, pick up! What's going on?
What now?
Someone stole money from my bank account, and lots of it.
Huh?
Most of my savings, they're gone. What the hell is going on?
I think that was the initial deposit for the condo.
What are you talking about?
You're the one renting the place, so you gotta pay the rent and stuff.
What?
And the rent? It's $7,000 a month.
What? Wait, I thought you owned this place.
Nope.
I thought Dad bought this place for you with his retirement money. You don't even work.
What? He used his retirement money to pay for your lawsuit, remember? And, why do you assume that I don't work?
'Cause you don't work.
Yes I do. I have my own business.
Huh?
I left for work every morning. You don't remember?
I thought you were just doing that for appearances.
What? Ugh, I don't even know what to say to that. 5 years ago, when the company I started working at went out of business, I was unemployed for a few months. But, while you were busy ruining your friend's family, I worked my ass off. That's how I got to where I am today.
No way.
And that condo was temporary. My fiancé and I are building a new house once we get married.
What? You tricked me.
What? You signed all the documents yourself.
What? I didn't know that.
I told you. You weren't even listening, were you?
It sounded complicated, so I kind of dozed off.
Why would you sign something if you don't understand it?
Ah!
Oh well, that place is yours now, so if you can't pay the rent, you gotta leave.
No! I can't lose this place. It was my dream to live in a place like this. Can you lend me some money, please?
Hell no. Bye. She was flat out broke, but I didn't want to cause trouble for the landlord. So I lent some money to my sister to pay the initial deposit and other fees. She moved into a small, cheap apartment with her boyfriend. But a few months later, she got into a huge fight with him. I heard one of the neighbors called the police on them. They got kicked out of the apartment. Then they broke up. She went back to my parents' house, but they had already moved out. They lived in a nice retirement home now. When she saw that the house was gone, she flipped. Then the neighbors called the cops on her, and not sure what happened to her after that. Oh well, not my problem.
Hey sis, how's it going? Grandpa's funeral's over now, right? It was yesterday, right?
Are you seriously asking me this? Why didn't you come, Daisy? Mom and the others were all waiting for you.
'Cause funerals are a drag. Be real. Who'd want to waste their precious time and money to stand around looking all miserable and depressed for someone who's not even around to appreciate it anymore? Not only that, but I would have had to go all the way back to Grandma and Grandpa's house in the middle of nowhere. Besides, I didn't even like Grandpa.
Excuse me? So that's why you missed his funeral? It's not about whether you liked him or not. He thought a lot of you. He looked out for you ever since you were little. He was family, and you should have been there to pay your respects.
That's funny. I don't remember him looking out for me even once. All I remember is him constantly barking orders at me. You need to study more. You should be studying. Study, study, study. He was always scolding me for having bad manners too. Like, who actually does that in this day and age? Plus, his curfews were always so early. He was always flipping out at me because I couldn't live up to his impossible standards. Wanna know the truth? I hated him.
You know why he did those things? Because your manners are foul. Jesus, Daisy, all he did was ask you to say please and thank you. He had a point with the studying, too. You never do anything. I've never met anyone so lazy in my life. Besides, he only flipped out at you because you ignored his curfews. You knew you were supposed to go home at 5 p.m., yet sometimes you'd stay out till as late as 9. At 10 years old?
That's normal at that age. It's not like he was my dad. What the hell did it have to do with him? Maybe you two got along because you're as much of a stubborn blockhead as he was.
It has nothing to do with being stubborn. I just agreed with him. He may have been strict at times, but he only did it because he loved us and wanted us to succeed in life. He said he felt like he could take me anywhere because I was so mature. And I don't say that trying to brag. I genuinely think it was down to the discipline he instilled in me. If it wasn't for him, I would have never learned what a joy it can be to study and learn new things.
This is nauseating. Could you be any more stuck up? Hanging out is way more fun than studying!
Maybe your complete unwillingness to study and your compulsive need to be out with your friends drinking and doing God knows what else at every possible moment had something to do with your horrendous attendance record in middle school and you dropping out of high school. Then you ended up meeting that good-for-nothing guy and moving away to California. To top it all off, you actually have the nerve to call Mom and Dad several times a year to pester them for money. I hate to say this, Daisy, but you're a failure and a disappointment.
Life is all about having fun! Anyway, please quit your harping on now, 'cause you're boring, okay? Let's get down to business. What about the will? So, how much inheritance did Grandpa leave behind?
Wow. Let me get this straight. Despite the fact you didn't even help out preparing the funeral, let alone actually show up to it, you actually have the nerve to go after his inheritance? This is a new low, even for you.
What's the problem? Money is way more important than some perpetually grumpy old dude who's already kicked the bucket. Well, how much did he leave behind? You guys must have calculated it by now, right?
Including his property, assets, and cash money, about 1.5 million.
1.5 million? OMG! Like, OMG! I'm gonna be rich! I didn't know Grandpa had so much money. Wow. Well, maybe he wasn't so bad after all.
There isn't a combination of words in the English language that could describe how despicable you are. You honestly make me sick.
1.5 million. What should I do with my 1.5 million? Ooh, should me and my boyfriend splash out on a big mansion and live like A-list celebrities like we've always dreamed of being? Or maybe we should go on a trip around the world.
You have the mind of an elementary school kid. You don't actually think you have any hope of getting the entire inheritance, do you?
Well, sure, maybe not. But a girl can dream. What's the harm in that, Miss Buzzkill?
As long as you're aware it's just that, a dream, you can do whatever you like.
But even still, if there's 1.5 million in total, things are looking good. Thanks, sis. I'm done with you now. That's all I wanted to ask.
Why? What good is knowing how much inheritance there is to you?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? That's classified information, and I ain't telling you anything, sucker. I'll be in touch. Make sure you take care of the money for me, won't you? Toodles!
Take good care of it for you? What do you mean? Daisy, are you there? Damn it, you better not be planning anything stupid.
Hey, sis. Thanks for looking after the money. I'll be needing it soon, so can you bank transfer it to me tomorrow?
Huh? The money? What do you mean? I don't have any money for you.
Oh, stop joking around. I mean, Grandpa's inheritance, you doofus. I want my share. Send me it.
Excuse me? Your share?
Duh, yes, my share. Surely you finished splitting it between everyone now. At least 750K of it must be mine, right? Well, guess what? Me and my boyfriend had a mansion built with my share. It's so luxurious you wouldn't believe.
You did what? You had a mansion built? A $750,000 mansion?
Yep, me and my boyfriend are going to be living together there. It's gonna be our little love nest. Or should I say big love nest? Oh, seriously, sis. You should see it. It's freaking huge! So, hurry up and open your banking app, Slowpoke!
You never cease to amaze me. I don't even know what to say. I am astonished beyond words.
Oh, I don't care what you have to say. It's not why I'm messaging you. I just need my money. Message me when it's sent, okay?
Listen, Daisy, about Grandpa's inheritance? Neither of us have inheritance rights.
What? Inheritance rights? What are those?
It means we don't get any of it. Grandma's still alive and well. And then there's Dad and all of his brothers who are all fit and healthy too.
What? I don't get any money? Why not? Why does Grandma and Dad still being healthy have to do with anything? Why don't I get any money?
What do you mean, why? How don't you understand? As a general rule, grandchildren don't get inheritance. There's an order of priority. Naturally, Grandma gets the lion's share because she was his wife. After Grandma, Dad, and all of our uncles, Grandpa's sons, are next in order of priority. Then there's his brothers and sisters, who are still very much alive and kicking. The only time we, being his grandchildren, would be in line to get anything would be if, God forbid, anything happened to Dad. In which case, we'd probably be eligible for something through succession law. Basically, since Dad and the others are all alive and well, we're not even eligible to inherit through succession, let alone normally. Even if for argument's sake we did end up getting something, it certainly wouldn't be the $750,000 you seem convinced is already yours. Do you understand now?
Huh? I don't know if I follow. I thought inheritance got split between the entire family.
You thought wrong. If that were the case, there would be so many inheritors that each individual would barely end up getting anything.
Oh, I see. Well, I don't agree! That's not fair! Why should Dad get money if we don't? Besides, inheritance should go to the grandchildren first. I need it more than anyone. Me not getting anything is just criminal.
Criminal? What planet are you on? It's precisely because of inheritance law that you're not getting anything. It says, I request that my assets be distributed according to law in his will. You can read it if you don't believe me. There's no law that says inheritance should go to the grandchildren.
Nuh-uh. No. Law or not, I simply don't agree. I want my $750K. Where's my money? Not fair!
Ugh, come on, Daisy. Stop throwing a tantrum. You're not 6 anymore. You're such a moron. I'm actually embarrassed to call you my sister. Give it a rest already. Not only is it the law, but it's written in the will itself. You can kick, scream, and bawl your eyes out as much as you like, but you are not getting a single cent. Are you still incapable of understanding despite having it explained to you like you're a child? Don't make me repeat myself.
But, how am I meant to pay for my mansion now? I have to pay by the end of this month.
Not my problem. You're the one who had it built, not me.
Oh, how could you do this to me? If you don't give me the money, I'm gonna be in a world of trouble. You have, no idea. Why should Dad be the only one who gets any money? Why don't you seem to care that you're not getting anything? We are his grandkids, yet Dad gets all the money? Aren't you annoyed? Doesn't this make your life difficult too?
Not in the slightest. It was never my money to inherit in the first place. It makes no difference to me who gets it. My life will continue as it has until now, completely unchanged.
That's not fair! Why should I be the only one who suffers? If I don't get that money, I'm not gonna be able to live in my new mansion! My life is over!
You were gonna live there with your boyfriend, right? Why not just work together and come up with the money somehow?
How the hell am I gonna do that? No, impossible! I told him I'd buy him a $750K mansion! Not only that, but I said it in front of everyone too! I can hardly tell him to pay for it now, can I?
In front of everyone? What do you mean?
My boyfriend works as a male stripper. Obviously, I'm the only girl with the key to his heart. But still, I don't like some of the stories he tells me about how girls are with him. And I see the way they look at him when I go in to check up on him sometimes. I know he'd never do anything, but I wanted to show him how much better than I was than those girls by buying him a mansion. So I knew for sure he'd never leave me.
Oh my.
Aha! I've got it! You can get the money off Grandma for me.
What?
She got most of Grandpa's money, right? Dad would never give me anything because he's super strict and grumpy just like Grandpa was. But I think if you really try hard to convince her, Grandma might just give it to us. Maybe you could try crying?
Wow. Are you seriously asking me to pester our grieving grandma for her dead husband's money? Congratulations, Daisy! Just when I thought it was impossible, you've exceeded all expectations yet again. You are officially the biggest scumbag of all time.
Shut up! Don't talk to me like that! Besides, it's not pestering. I'm just thinking logically here. What's the point in Grandma having all that money? When she's probably gonna die soon anyway. I could put it to much better use.
Are you even a human being? It's like there's a big dollar sign where your heart's supposed to be.
'Cause money is important. If I could just get the money for the mansion, all my problems will be solved, and I could finally be happy. If you won't do it for me, I'm gonna have to go to Grandma's house myself.
Good luck. She doesn't live there anymore.
Huh?
She sold up and moved away after the funeral. She might be in good health for her age, but she is still old. And it would be too stressful for her to look after such a big house all on her own. She went back to live with Mom in her hometown in Idaho.
Idaho? Why the hell would she move so far away? How am I supposed to get my money? I'll never see it now.
Hurrah! You finally understand! That's right, you'll never see the money, so you may as well just give up.
You're all working against me. I know it. I bet you all planned this together, didn't you? My life will be over if I don't get that money. Just give it to me. This is ridiculous.
The only thing that's ridiculous here is you. You don't show up at your own grandpa's funeral. You have a freaking mansion built with inheritance money that's not even yours. Then you talk about pestering your grieving grandma for her dead husband's money? No matter how you look at it, the only one being ridiculous here is you. Even if you do end up in trouble as a result of all this, you only have yourself to blame. Just give up already.
I can't. What am I supposed to tell my boyfriend about the mansion? It's nearly finished. I need that money. Please, give me it. I'm begging you.
You got yourself into this mess. Now you can get yourself out of it. Goodbye, you big baby. After that, Daisy started panicking and our entire family got spammed with phone calls one by one. We'd all been sick with her behavior for a while, but this was the straw that broke the camel's back. Needless to say, she didn't get a cent out of anyone. She never even got to set foot into the new mansion she'd had built. No sooner had she bought it, she was forced to sell the mansion and the land it was built on. Now, she's up to her ears in debt, and if I'm honest, I can't see her ever paying it all off. To add insult to injury, her stripper boyfriend broke up with her the moment he found out what happened. I hear she's juggling 3 different part-time jobs these days, getting by on 2 hours of sleep a night, desperately trying to keep up with the debt repayments. She's a shameless moron of such epic proportions that it's embarrassing to think she's my sister. I was worried her being in so much debt might have ramifications for me and the rest of our family. So just to be safe, I made sure to warn them all not to lend her money under any circumstances. I meant what I said. She got herself into this mess, and she needs to get herself out of it. The rest of us are so done with her shenanigans.